Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for WIF price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. Starting on the daily chart here for WIF, as you can see, we are looking for a wave A, B, and a C. Still looking for a wave C towards the upside after having an impulse in the yellow label here, finishing that wave A. Potentially a wave 1, of course, where we possibly looking for higher prices. However, the scenario will come as soon as we reach somehow this price action first, because we are still a little bit double time towards the upside. Now, after this wave A, we are potentially looking at WXY, where we have finished a correction here in a Z or zigzag for a wave Y, and then X, of course, as a zigzag, another zigzag, and a triangle ABCDE, of course, for a wave Y. After this wave Y, we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave 1, of course, very bullish, and then a formation of a 1, 2, and then possibly moving towards the upside again towards a wave 3. After looking at this corrective wave, of course, we are looking at 5 waves as diagonal here, 3 waves up as corrective, and obviously an impulse. Perfect zigzag for a wave 2, hitting exactly the 0.618 fib level for a wave 2. That's very, very nice to see. Now we are looking, of course, for higher prices, of course, towards the wave 3. In case, of course, we are very, very impulsive and we continue like this. So let's take a closer look, of course, on the 1 hour chart here to have much better information. And by moving inside the 1 hour chart here, we are looking, of course, at our finished wave 2 here, which was a question mark. Now it is definitely our wave 2. Therefore, I'm gonna label this now. Let's put a 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, of course. Here we go. So yeah, so we have finished a perfect ABC for a wave 2, and after this, now we are looking for an impulse toward the upside. Of course, inside this impulse, we are looking here at a perfect 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for your wave 1, and then of course a correction for a wave 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, so this, yeah, exactly, we didn't took the low, so definitely this might be your wave 1. We're gonna get closer, so let me label a little bit first. So potentially 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then 5. Yep, so these are the labels. So let's clean up a little bit. No need for this anymore. Here we go. Yeah, so questionable is that a wave 4 finished or not yet, because your wave 2 is also, yeah, it's your wave 4 is shorter, looks like shorter than your wave 2. Yeah, your wave 2 taken from here till here to the top. Yeah, we can finish here. We can finish here. It's not a problem. But the problem is that we took the low even lower. I would consider to go to the 15-minute chart to get even closer. So yeah, that looks like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, your 3 is bigger than your wave 1. Then 3 waves up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, very choppy. It looks corrective for me, guys. It looks still look corrective. I think we're still gonna get a low. Okay, we're still gonna get a low. I think this is not finished yet. All right. It looks like a complex structure as well, or it could be a triangle. By all means, A, B, C, D, E. Yep. So very possible. Okay, triangle, first option, of course, first scenario. Yeah, and then let's mark it as possible A, B, C, D, and E. Yeah, and of course, after finishing your wave E, which is the most trickiest, don't forget, right? Because your wave E can be very shallow, or it can be overshooting and then boom, towards the upside, okay? So yeah, be careful with it. Another scenario can be an A and then B and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finished possible. Possibly also it can be finished. Okay, so here are the critical things. Now we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, as an impulse. If we, if we are in a wave E, we're gonna take the low and then move towards the upside. If we are a 1, 2 and finish here as a wave 4, if we are 1, 2, we're gonna go down and take, of course, again, the highest prices. So this is on the 15-minute chart, okay? Now, if we dive deeper then and we break this triangle, okay, it might be a deeper wave C, deeper wave C as A, B, and a C, 5 waves. However, you don't want to reach your invalidation point as your wave 1. So let's mark this. Okay, so at 2.17, okay, invalidation of bullish scenario. Okay, so these are the things, guys. You want to check the levels of a wave 2 here as wave 2 impulse. The perfect fib levels are the green box always, of course, for a wave 2. If we retrace towards the upside after it, okay, or maybe even before it, right? Don't forget that there is some minimum requirements here. However, preferably that we hit the 0.618 and then we continue up. If we break those levels, be careful. It still might be a wave E and then move up. If we break the trend, you have to wait a little bit for confirmation, and then of course you are probably in a wave 4, a deeper wave 4. If we hit this line at 2.17, this is your invalidation. This will transform to A, B, and a C, and then of course something else is unfolding 5 waves towards the downside or something like this to be reanalyzed, of course, after this. So this is in the smaller time frame, guys. So this is what we are looking at to be watched for WIF. However, we are much more possible bullish, right? Until invalidation here at 2.17. If we reach this price action again, therefore what would happen is, we don't have a 1-2 anymore, right? So it will invalidate your impulse for a 1-2. And therefore there is no continuation, guys. It might be even a deeper wave 2 until, of course, another invalidation. Here we said invalidation of the impulse. Okay, let's check. This is interesting. What we are looking at, no, that's something old, I think. Because if we are 1-2, okay, that was another scenario. No, don't take it. This is exactly your invalidation, your big invalidation point. Okay, but it's true, we took it. This was the old line. Well, it was not so far, but anyway, we took it. Okay. All right. We took the invalidation point, so we touched the wave 1. What I'm talking about? Sorry, guys. It's already finished. I mean, this impulse is already finished. Sorry, that was an old line. Of course, I did not clean it up. So here we go. So we have removed it. These are your invalidation scenarios here. Okay, everything is fine. We are in 1 and 2. However, you don't like to see a 2.17 for WIF. That was it for WIF. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.